guys, welcome to my 1 to 99 range guide. I am Elder Lord. Well, my channel is, that's my Runescape name, and my channel is Tyler on MC. From this ranging guide, my recommended skill is Slayer, Defense, and Constitution. Slayer is, some of the methods I use is for Slayer, and the Constitutions for the armor. The recommended items for today is a Ring of Wealth, Fortune, or a Luck of the Dwarves, the Amulet Glory or Fury, Obsidian Cape for Slayer monsters, obviously Slayer stuff. And now, if all these skills I'm saying are all recommended, these armors are all recommended, it's all due to personal choice. But the thing I did the little stars for is what I recommend is good for getting your level up to 99 efficiently. With the exclamation points on this one is they are degradable. The Pyrnix is repairable, and it is the only one repairable. The Death Lotus and the Cyanic degrade the dust. And here's the recommended weapons I used. I always recommend using the one with the cheapest cost, like the charge bow up to level 30 because it has no ammo, and from 80 to 99 is the Zarek, has no ammo. So from level 1 to 30, we're going to be turning on Troll Shamans. They are weak to range, and they are located in Berthorpe. And here's how to get to them. We are about to pass the Berthorpe Lodestone right now. There it is. We are going to head north, going across this rock wall in front of the basically that city wall, and that cave right there. And when we enter the cave, we are going to want to go north, and then at the intersection, go east. And there you have it. You are at the Troll Shang. You're at the Troll Shamans, and you'll be here from 1 to level 30. Only reason why that is because these are really good to train on. You'll be one-hitting these even at low level. I was one-hitting these at level 1 range. What I'm using right now is a bronze 2-hand crossbow. You can use either that. It's just the cheaper side is using the charge bow is because it has no ammo. But for the bolts, for this, it's just use regular bronze bolts. It's just a 2-handed weapon. And I was like, for your ability bar, if I'm using Revolutionary, I would do it to where it like hits fast, so that way you get more DPS. And something I forgot to mention is if you have a spare like 15 to 25 mil, I'd get the Codex. It's like for the range Codex, and I would get Corruption Shot. Combine that with Fragmentation Shot. You'll be DPSing and getting better kills that way. And for the Abyss method, which I did not include in this guide, it'll work very well there if you use Red Chinchampas. So like at a low level that I'm showing you guys here, that is a decent money maker for for the low levels out there. That's not quite ready to do like the Armadillo boss, or well, you need level 70 range to go Armadillo anyway. So basically enough to get you up there, get you all up to those higher levels. Our next spot to train is Banshees. So you need level 15 Slayer to do these. These are located in the Slayer Tower in Canifis. We are here starting at the Canifis Lodestone. And here's how to get here. And just so you know, for the Banshees, you do need earmuffs or you'll be taking some heavy damage, even though I was taking some heavy damage when I don't wear earmuffs. I'm level 90 defense and level 92 constitution. So from the last stone, you want to go east. You normally want to, for low level, this method, you do want to bring food. I don't bring any food because I'm decent level. I don't need food, but I would strongly suggest for lower levels for you to bring food. We are continually going east, and you want to go north. Banshees are on the first floor, so that's always enough. And later in the video, I forgot to add in a method. It's from level 60 to level 70. You want to do, which are on the second floor to here. Just basically go to those stairs I was just at and go to the second floor. They're pretty much right there. You need nose pegs for that in level 60 Slayer. As you can see here, I forgot to bring ammo because I did a little bank, so I'm gonna end up fisting, but you get the point. So basically, you want to be training on these up to level 50. You should be getting there pretty quick. It took me around half hour to an hour to get to level 50. And plus, I'll be making decent money. These drop rune, not these drop rune items rarely, but they do. They drop runes, herbs, and they also drop ghostly essences. The ghostly essences is like you'll see like it pop up like 120k drop or like a 100k drop. It's a fairly it's not a common drop for ghostly essence, but you'll be at least getting 2 or 3 of those drops while training to level 50. Now we are here with our next training method, which is the non-slayer 30 level 30 level 50 is the hill giants located in the Edgeville dungeon. Now here's how to get to the Edgeville dungeon from the Edgeville lodestone, which is really easy because if you ever need food, you can teleport out, go into a safe spot, teleport out, and go to the bank directly to the east. Now get to the dungeon, you want to go to the south in this little complex right here. Like these coffins, I close the coffin for some reason. So I right click on the trapdoor, go down the trapdoor. I am going to walk the runway, but you want to continue going north. At lower levels, all these monsters right here will be aggressive. With this method, you are also going to want to bring some food just for the fact these monsters here are aggressive, but we will be safe spotting hill giants. As you can see here, it takes a little bit to get here, but it's worth it. From level 30 to level 30 level 50, it's going to take a little slower because they are not weak to range. But only reason why I'm suggesting these is because it is easily accessible and you can safe spot them. And the other upside of here, it doesn't usually get too crowded. I'm going to start taking these guys' kills for the sake of the video, but I quickly do the polite thing and go to a different area where no one was, which to the south, right here, see that little dungeon? There's hill giants in there. I believe you need level 25 to level 35 dungeoneering in order to access it. From this point on, you'll be from level 30, you'll be using mithril weaponry. At level 40, you can either switch it, stay with mithril, or you can go to adamant weaponry. These drop limpwort roots, which are worth 4k each. They are also a common drop for herbs like the Merito, Ranar, and Ledinante, and Dwarfweed. Here's that dungeon I was showing you. I haven't really explored too much in here for safe spots. for this next method, food and anti-fire potions is a must. For these are level 60, level 50 to level 60, not non and then from level 60 to level 70 is what I was talking about with the aberrant spectres. But this is from the non-slayer up to level 70. Here's you're gonna want a dusty key. You can see I have a lot of stuff in my bank. I'm getting my dusty key. I'm also going to show you, if you don't know where to get it, I'm also going to show you where to get it. So far we are heading south Taverley by that little farm patch where you can see where I placed my walk to flag. That is a Taverley dungeon. It takes a good few minutes to get to where we're going, just for the fact I'm going to show you guys how to get a dusty key. You're going to want to walk all the way around in a circle. Some of these skeletons will be aggressive at lower levels. I'll recommend dragon hide armor or higher for this area, and the highest weaponry you can use. So I'd be using rune weaponry here. Then when you get to level 60, I would switch to the elder bow. Not the elder like longbow or shield bow, whatever, the elder short bow, because you'll be having a higher damage per second because it has a higher rate of fire. When training range, DPS or damage per second is key. We're going to continue heading south, bypassing the bridge. We'll be going back because you will need to cross that bridge to get to where we're going. Continue heading south. These Black Knights will not be aggressive. Now you want to head east, kill the jailer, get the dusty key. Well, you get a jail key. When you get the key, you want to use the jail key on the jail door. Talk to the adventurer, and in the chat options, you want to go through exactly what I collect here in order to get the dusty key. So this is me picking up the jail key. I had to do the drop method. Open door. You can see it won't let me until I use the key on the jail door. Talk to the person. Is there anywhere I could adventure? And now he will, yes please. He will hand you the dusty key. You can ignore the further chat options. Now at this point, now that you have the dusty key, we're going to go back north of that bridge we passed a while ago. Just to let you know, for low levels, the hill giants that are in now are aggressive. At least to me they're not, but to lower levels, like, I don't know what they stopped being aggro to, but when I was level 50, they were aggro to me. Like I said, anti-fire potions are a must, or you can use one with crossbow, not the two-hand crossbow, the crossbow with an anti-fire shield, or a dragon fire shield, or an anti-dragon fire shield. For cheap way, I do the anti-dragon fire shield because the dragon fire shield is like 2 to 3 mil. So now we're in the area. You're not gonna see me killing any blue dragons, but They are just to the west. They are in the same room as the baby blues. Sorry, I had to text a friend. I had to message a friend real quick. Now, for your lower levels, if you have a decent prayer level, I would pray protect from range or protect from mage. I should say like magic. Just when you doing this method for non-slayer will take a while. It took me about a day and a half, the 2 days to get to level 70. Now from level 70 to 99, we are going to be doing water fiends in ancient caverns. To let you know, to get to the ancient caverns, you have to talk to Otto by the lake we're going to. Basically, to get to him, you want to go instead of just going to the pier I go to and jump down. You want to keep going around. You'll hit a building, and he'll be in there. You want to talk to him and talk to him about fire making. Now I don't show going to the quest stuff or to the building. I just go straight to the ancient caverns. That is how you get there. When I get to the ancient caverns area, instead of taking the pier, you want to keep going around until you hit that building. It takes a little decent while to get here from the Sears Village Lodstone. That's where I started this clip at. It's the Sears Village Lodstone, and we basically going around the fishing guild, going north. So this is the area I was talking about. Another thing I forgot to mention is I would suggest doing the waterfall quest where I just passed that building. I just passed is where you start the waterfall quest. That's this point where you just keep going around. It's like you can barely see it on my map. The corner on the west side, I want to believe that is, or the east side. But it's basically a J on the other side of the lake than the waterfall quest area. I'm gonna climb down the little rock things, and the water fiends will be right here. Sometimes this place can be a little crowded. You can just keep going around, and there'll be more water fiends there. So basically, you'll be killing level 99. If for summoning, these are really good for Crimson Charms, and you can make somewhat decent money because they drop water orbs, and those are worth 1200 GP and 1200 GP a pop. Yeah, it took me from this point. I was here like basically for a week, and I got 99 because double XP hit. So I'm like, yay! I was hitting like 800. I was making around 800 to a mil an hour here for double XP. So I'll be making 400k an hour here from level 70, level 99. And now this one I forgot to bring food because I actually do need food for these guys. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this guide. I hope it give, leave a comment if you found it helpful. If you could leave a comment, rate, not so much rate anymore. You can comment and subscribe and like my video. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Did you hit it yet? Go ahead and hit that like button too. Bye bye.